Hey, what's going on YouTube? Roadblock 1963 here. Special day for me. As you can see by looking at the box, I just got a new pistol. I've been looking at this pistol for a while. I mean, if you're a Smith & Wesson head, you probably know what I'm talking about by looking at the freaking title of it. You already know what it is. But I've been looking at this pistol for a while, and at first, when I first seen it, I did not like it. The more I went to the gun store and actually held it and just held it in my hand, I liked it more and more. I had my choice between Glock 19, Glock 17, and a couple other pistols, the Ruger, SR9, and the reason why I chose this pistol is it's an up and coming pistol. A lot of people are coming around to it. A lot of reviews on YouTube, nothing bad, and I was really going to go with at first the Gen 4 17 or 19 Glock, but with all the problems that people were saying on YouTube, it was just kind of it was kind of like I didn't want to take that chance, if you know what I mean. I just didn't want to take that chance getting that and then having something be wrong with the guy spring ride and stuff like that. So I made a conscientious decision to get the Smith & Wesson. And the Smith & Wesson I'm talking about is the Smith & Wesson M&P. Let's zoom out. Open that up. Ta-da! Yeah, man. It had to be done. I didn't in my arsenal. I do not have an M&P or a Smith & Wesson, and I do not have a 9mm. I have a 40 and no, I actually have two 40s and 145. As you can tell by looking at my videos. This is my first 9mm. As you can see, I bought it today, and let's just check it. I just cleaned it because I took it shooting today. 17+1. That's awesome. That right there. And safety check. Nothing in there. I don't know if you can see, but it's nothing in there. Nothing in there either, so it is clear. Let's move this out of the way. You know, it comes with the 3 back straps. I have the medium one right now. Comes with 2 magazines. That was kind of a bummer. I thought it came with 3, but it only came with 2. But that's okay. I mean, their magazines aren't that expensive anyway. So you know, all the stuff that comes in here, I'm not going to get into that. It's like wax paper. I don't know what the hell that is. Cardboardy wax paper or something like that. But let's move that out of the way. So yeah, went to online, average price. I know on Buzz Gun Shop it was like $454 for this pistol, and that was like the biggest deal I've seen. I went to my local gun shop, the big one, and they wanted $579, if you can believe it. And I was like, I'm not paying for that. If I've seen it cheaper, it is like more than $100 cheaper, I'm not buying that. So this place called Adco Firearms is if you look at it, adco.com, he had it, my boy Steve had it for $509. With tax it was 540, something like that. But that was the deal. And I went there today, picked it up, went and picked up my friend, went to Gander Mountain, picked up a couple hundred rounds of ammo, went to the range, did not clean it, shot it, went flawlessly. What ammo did I buy? The Remington UMC target ammo, flawlessly performed, no failures to feed. Out of all the pistols that I have, and I mean, I have the Glock 23, Springfield XDM 40, and the XD 45. This is the best looking pistol that I own right now. I love the serrations, love it, love the sight. I'll probably switch it out for a nice sight. I probably won't. None of my guns have nice sights. It's just not been a priority to me. It doesn't have the manual safety. That's what I wanted. I have been looking at this pistol for a while. It was kind of like I said earlier, a mix between the Glock 19. I wanted a full size 9mm. If I got a 9mm, I wanted a full size. This is Smith & Wesson's full size. And in actuality, it's not that much bigger than, let's see. This is my Glock 23, and yes, it is safe. Nothing in there, as you can see. If you look at it, if you look at both of them, put them side to side, it's not that much bigger than the Glock 23. But even if you flip it that way, it's not that much taller either. So you could probably, so you could probably carry this. I probably won't carry this 9mm. I just think that, you know, when I'm carrying, I want to carry either a 45 or a 40. I mean, I'm pretty sure the 17+1, you carrying this, you really can't go wrong carrying this. And plus, I'm a freaking awesome shot with it anyway. Dead center. This is a very accurate pistol. Probably not as accurate as my XDM 40, which I will probably tell you what I'm going to do with that pretty soon. But yeah, I'm so ecstatic about this, getting this pistol. It is, like I said, 17+1. Very ergonomic. I know my one of my YouTube friends, Numsy, well, that's it, Teasy, and Numsy 23, I think that's what his name is. They both have these, and Numsy has like 1,000 or more, 2,000 rounds or something like that in his, and never failed or anything like that. I'm just pretty ecstatic about this purchase. The trigger, it has a hinged trigger, if you can see that, the hinged trigger. It is unloaded when I touch the trigger. I just don't go around touching triggers. I just safety checked it, so don't worry about it, little safety queens. It does have that that hinged trigger. It pretty much has the same concept as the Glock trigger, but just a different way of getting there. They both want to get to a certain point, but they just go differently. They just have different ways of getting there. The trigger, a lot of people say it's spongy or it's a little soft before you get to the break. The trigger reset is a little soft, but that's nothing to worry about. I'm not really worried about that. Like I said, I do have the medium back strap on here. My hands aren't big, but my palm is. So the small one was kind of, it was extremely little. It felt like the grip was just too small for me, so I put the medium on there. I have the medium on my XDM 3.8, so just want to keep it consistent. I love how this comes out, so it like hugs your hand. When you hold it, you can see that coming out. You can see that sticking out right there. It like hugs your hand and puts your hand in like a cradle almost. So holding that and engaging the target is extremely easy. Now, when I took it to the range, I went from holster to target, holster to target, holster to target, and it was very easy to pick up the target. Very easy. That right there, I'll show you a target. This is going from shoulder to holster, right there. I was kind of low at first, then I kind of brought it up, but you can tell all the groupings. This is 25 rounds. I want to say, no, 30. Somewhere around, so I think it was like 30 some rounds, because I was running out, so it was not a full magazine in both. But as you can see, all the groups are dead on, pretty much. This is the only straggler that I really had right there, but as you can see, it was pretty much on target. That back. This pistol was a necessity for me, and I fulfilled that necessity, and I got me a 9mm, which will be, when I start doing competition shoots, this will be my go-to piece. One of the guys that that's helping me sign up is telling me that he wants me to get, he said I should have got the Pro. Well, I kind of want to be, I just don't want to have it directly or strictly for competition shoots. I want to have it, like, if I want to carry it, I want to carry it, and I don't want to have the Pro series, which is, I think, a 5-inch barrel. I don't want to walk around with a 5-inch barreled gun on me. I'm a big guy. I'm not real big, but I'm 5'11", 220, muscular build. So I mean, I can hide any gun that I have pretty much. But this is a great piece. I would recommend this for anyone who is looking for a pistol, a 9mm. And if you don't want to go the Glock way, I have nothing against Glocks. I love Glock. I really do. I love my Glock 23 RTF2. It is a beautiful gun. But if you want an alternative to Glock and something that's up and coming and that could possibly rival the Glock in years to come, it just needs to have its reputation noted a little more. You know what I'm saying? So once you try this pistol out, you will not be disappointed, pretty much. And another thing, if you could read that, it says, caution, capable of firing with magazine removed. So you have some, if you have a round in the chamber and your magazine comes out, somebody, you're tussling with somebody, your magazine comes out, this gun will fire. This gun will fire. So just one thing, I'm not going to give you specs on it and all that crazy stuff, because there's people on YouTube that do that enough. I'm just giving you my personal account. I did shoot it today. It ran flawless. It was an exceptional pistol. I'm glad I purchased it. You can look on YouTube and look at everybody who actually have this pistol, who have nothing but good things to say about it. Now, Glock, on the other hand, the Glock Gen 4s, there are a lot of people on there who are dismayed at the recoil problems and the failure to discharge problems that they have had. So in all actuality, this was the best choice, and I'm happy for this purchase that I had. That's about it. Roadblock 1963 out. Peace.